Hi, Soraya. It's me. It's your Aunt Em. I'm going to read you some more of the book, A Bear Called Paddington. Okay? But first, we're going to listen to our music. Okay? Okay, that's it for the music. Soraya. Now we're gonna start our reading. Remember, we're reading chapter 6. Okay? Chapter 6. Okay, so here we go. He followed his every move, and when at the end of the first act saw Celie in the part of the hard the hard-hearted father turned his daughter out into the world without a penny. Paddington stood up on his chair and waved his programming indignantly at the stage. Paddington was a surprising bear in many ways, and he had a strong sense of right and wrong. As the curtain came down, he placed his opera glasses firmly on the ledge and climbed off his seat. "Are you enjoying it, Paddington?" asked Mr. Brown. "It's very interesting," said Paddington. He he had a determined note to his voice, and Miss Brown looked at him sharply. She was beginning to recognize that tone, and it worried her. "Where are you going, dear?" she asked, as he made for the door of the box. "Oh, just out for a walk," said Paddington vaguely. "Well, don't be too long," she called as the door closed behind him. "You don't want to miss any of the the second act." "Oh, don't fuss, Mary," said Mr. Brown. "I expect he just wants to stretch his legs or something. He's probably gone out to the cloakroom." But at that moment Paddington was going not in the direction of the cloakroom, but towards a door leading to the back of the theatre. It was marked "Private, Artists Only." As he pushed the door open and passed through, he immediately found himself in an entirely different world. There were no red plush sheets. Everything was very bare. Lots of ropes hung down from the roof. Pieces of scenery were stacked against the walls, and everyone seemed in in a great hurry. Normally Paddington would have been most interested in everything, but now he had a purposeful look on his face. Seeing a man bending over some scenery, he walked over and tapped him on the shoulder. "Excuse me," he said. "Can you tell me where the man is?" The scene hand went on walking. "Man," he said. "What man?" "The man," said Paddington patiently. "The the nasty man." "Oh, you mean so silly." The scene hand pointed towards a long corridor. "He's in his dressing room. You better not go disturbing him, 'cause he's not in a very good mood. He he looked up. "Hey," he cried, "you are not supposed to be in here. Who let you in?" "Who let you in?" Paddington was too far away to answer. Even if he had heard, he was already halfway up the corridor, looking closely at all the doors. Eventually he came to one with a large star on it, and the word "Sorcery Bloom" in big gold letters. Paddington drew a deep breath and then knocked loudly. There was no reply. So he knocked again. Still there was no reply, and so, very cautiously, he pushed open the door with his paw. "Go away," said a booming voice. I don't want to see anyone." Paddington peered round the door. Sorcery Bloom was lying stretched out on a long couch. He looked tired and cross. He opened one eye and gazed at Paddington. "I'm not signing any autographs," he growled. "I don't want your autographs," said Paddington, fixing him with a hard stare. "I wouldn't want your autograph if I had my autograph book, and I haven't got my autograph book, so there." Sorcery sat up. "You don't want my autograph?" he said in a surprised voice. "But everyone always wants my autograph." "Well, I don't," said Paddington. Um, said Paddington. "I have come to tell you to take your daughter back." He gulped the last few words. The great man seemed to have grown to about twice this size. He had been on the stage, and he looked as if he was going to explode at any moment, at any minute. Sorcery clutched his forehead. "You want me to take my daughter back?" he said at last. "That's right," said Paddington firmly. "And if you don't, I expect she can come and stay with Mr. and Miss Brown." Sorcery Bloom ran his hand distractedly through his hair, and then pinched himself. "Mr. and Miss Brown," he repeated in a dazed voice. He he looked wildly round the room, and then dashed to the door. "Sarah," he called in a loud voice. "Sarah, come in here at once." He he backed round the room until he He had placed the couch between himself and Paddington. "Keep away, Bear," he said dramatically, and then peered at Paddington, for he was rather short-sighted. "You are a bear, aren't you?" he added. "That's right," said Paddington. I'm from That's right," said Huntington. "From darkest Peru." Sorcery looked at his woolen hat. "Well then," he said crossly, playing for time, "you are to know better than to wear a green hat in my dressing room. Don't you know green is a very unlucky color in the theater. Take it off at once. At once." "It's not my fault," said Paddington. "I wanted to wear my proper hat." He had just started to explain uh, to explain all about his hat the when the door burst open and the lady called Sarah entered. Paddington immediately recognized her as Sorcelier's daughter in the play. "It's all right," he said. "I have come to rescue you." "You have what?" The lady seemed most surprised. Sarah, Sorcerer Bloom came out from behind the couch. "Sarah, protect me from this mad bear." "I'm not mad," said Paddington indignantly. "Then kindly explain what you are doing in my dressing room," boomed the great actor. Paddington sighed. "Sometimes people walk very slow to understand things." Patiently he explained it all to them. That's all I'm going to do. That's all I'm going to read for now. Okay. Okay. So we're going to hear one more minute of music. Okay, that's it for the music. I'll see you later. Okay, bye bye for now. Lots of love and kisses. Mwah, mwah, mwah.